Alright, hello all you crazy people out there, this is Dragonite, and welcome to another one of my final Generation 6 Pokemon battles. So, I will say, straight off the bat, looking at the team preview here, this doesn't look like one of the better battles I've ever had, but I have marked this down as being worth narrating, so here it goes. Anyway, Dragonite versus Eddie. Eddie is issuing a challenge. I believe this was one of the battles I had when I was doing, like, a live stream of competitive Pokemon at, like, 2 in the morning, but I don't quite remember. This is another one of the battle videos that I just decided to record this, like, ancient history. Anyway, so you're gonna send in a Primal Groudon, and I'm gonna send in a, was that a Galvantula that was leading off? I think that's pretty evenly matched. Yeah, that's pretty evenly matched. Unfortunately, oh yes, you're also gonna summon Desolate Land. That's another thing that Primal Groudon can do. Anyway, unfortunately, past me didn't really think that we're very evenly matched, and we're going to go and switch out into Garchomp, the Garchomp. Did I really name it that? Wow, I'm bad at names. Anyway, so you're going to go and use Precipice Blade, which might have done a number on Galvantula, but that actually did a number on Garchomp, which I was kind of hoping wouldn't happen. Anyway, going to use Earthquake myself, and that's going to go and take the Groudon down, which tells me that this thing probably isn't EV trained. Because I feel like that shouldn't have taken a Garchomp down. Anyway, I feel like that shouldn't have taken a Groudon down. Anyway, in comes Kyurem White, and Kyurem White's Turbo Blaze is going to radiate a Blazing Aura. And I'm going to go and switch out into something a little bit safer that isn't, like, on my last legs and weak to Dragon, and Ice for that matter, such as Shuckle. So, Kyurem White is going to go and use Ice Burn, and I'm going to go and take that very nicely with Shuckle, aren't I? I am, right? Because Shuckle can take anything really nicely, except for, like, water. Yeah, not even half. Anyway, Penta's going to go and use Power Split, which is going to go and, basically go -2 on your physical attack, rather. And I admittedly don't have all that much that I can do with a attack stat that's high, but anyway, you're gonna go and switch out into Slim Kirby. Fancy meeting you here. And the effects of weather is gonna disappear, as if there were any in the first place. Penta is going to go and use Toxic, and that's going to poison the Slim Kirby, the Rayquaza thing. And I'm going to get some HP back from the leftovers, slowly inching back towards full health. I don't think I'm going to get there somehow, though. Anyway, so you're going to be hurt by poison, so that's pretty nice. You're going to withdraw Slim Kirby, so this is like the 3rd time in a row I'm not going to be attacked. You're going to send in Tornadus instead, and I'm going to go and use Shell Smash. And this is one of those fancy Contra Shuckle, where instead of increasing my attack and lowering my defense, it's going to lower my attack and increase my defense. So I'm basically deciding that I don't want to go anywhere here, and Shuckle, if you can't score a critical hit on this thing, you're pretty much screwed. Anyway, Tornadus is going to use Extra Sensory, and Extra Sensory is not going to do a whole lot of damage at all. I'm just going to use I'm just going to use Toxic again, so I poisoned half the team successfully. He has 3 Pokemon left. I mean, he has 5 Pokemon left. 3 of them are poisoned. If I had to take a wild guess, the rest of this battle is mainly going to be Shuckle sitting here, taking hits, stalling things out with Toxic. So my name is Dragonite, and I hope you enjoy the show. Alright, so I lied. Critical hits are really the bane of the existence of this kind of strategy. Anyway, Penta goes down, And finally, I guess Eddie has figured out a way to make the Shuckle go away, which it really did not want to do, and I have to say, it put up a very admirable fight. Anyway, Prima the Swallow is going to come in, and Prima is going to use Protect and let the Toxic Orb activate itself. And we're both going to take damage from Poison. You're going to use Dragon Pulse. It's not going to do a damn thing because of the Protect status. And you're going to take a little bit more damage from Poison than I am, because you've been in battle a couple more turns. And Prima's going to go and use Facade, and that's going to be enough to take the Slim Kirby down. And you have one more Pokemon, and the air card's going to dissipate because that status is restricted to when Mega Rayquaza is actually in battle. And you're going to send in Tornadus, who is, I believe, your last Pokemon. And Tornadus is going to take a Facade right to the face, and with or without the Poison, without the Poison it probably wouldn't have taken it down. But with the Poison, it's definitely enough to take the Tornadus down, and again, this wasn't the greatest battle I've ever been in, but I do have to admire this guy's determination of not, like, disconnecting and not forfeiting or anything like that. Because after a battle that was that long, I want to say that was almost 15 minutes of going nowhere, most people probably would have. So good job, Eddie. Anyway, my name is Dragonite. I hope you all enjoyed that, and I will see you all later.